Hello Manchester United fans, welcome to Manchester Vibes, your one-stop channel for everything happening in the heart of Manchester. Man United transfer news, Ruben Amorim adds new target to wishlist amid Andre Onana stance. Manchester United are among those considering a move for Napoli goalkeeper Alex Meret, who will find himself out of contract in the summer, with Inter Milan also keen. Manchester United are considering a move for Napoli goalkeeper Alex Meret this summer, according to reports. The 27-year-old is currently first choice in Naples but will be out of contract come the end of the season. The 27-year-old has retained his status under Antonio Conte despite his uncertain future, but has helped the Italian side go top of the table. Meret has 7 clean sheets to his name but has been unable to enjoy a breakthrough in his talks with Napoli. It means several clubs are keeping tabs, the Manchester outfit among them, but Inter Milan too are in the hunt, reports Sky in Germany. Ruben Amorim has been told that he's working with a limited budget, albeit that situation could change by the summer, but plans are still being made to bring in quality personnel without spending fortunes. Andre Onana is currently the main man in goal at Old Trafford with Altay Bayındır his understudy. Onana was signed from Serie A in Erik ten Hag's second season, joining from Inter Milan. He endured a difficult debut campaign but has become a reliable performer for the Manchester outfit, and the Red Devils are not looking for someone to replace him, it is understood. That would likely mean Meret arriving as a backup option. Bayındır has been incredibly patient but could slip further down the pecking order if Meret does end up moving to the Premier League giants. Amorim is likely to want a goalkeeper capable of playing out from the back, which inspired Ten Hag's pursuit of Onana, and the Cameroon shot stopper is confident the club will adapt to his system. He said, "Different system but my players, my teammates, we are all pragmatic. I think everyone here is capable to play in each system, so I don't think this will be any issue for us. We have big players so they will step up." This year in England's top flight Onana has more clean sheets, 6, than any other goalkeeper in the Premier League. Matt Sells at Nottingham Forest is the closest with 5. What TV channel is Arsenal vs Man United? How to watch Premier League match for free. Football fans have the rare opportunity to watch Premier League football for free this month, including the blockbuster clash between Arsenal and Manchester United tonight. Arsenal welcome Manchester United to the Emirates in the pick of the Matchday 14 Premier League fixtures. The Gunners already have a 9-point deficit to leaders Liverpool, who face a tricky trip to Newcastle, making it all the more important to continue their improved form. Mikel Arteta's side are riding high after scoring 5 goals in each of their last 2 games. They face somewhat of an unknown entity in Ruben Amorim's United, who bounced back from a drab 1-1 draw away at Ipswich Town by blitzing Everton with a 4-0 victory at Old Trafford on Sunday. Amorim now faces his first real test on Wednesday, December 4th, night. With both sides having a point to prove, there should be entertainment aplenty. Here, Mirror Football brings you all you need to know to tune in for the action, with the match not on Sky Sports or TNT Sports like usual. What channel is Arsenal vs Man United on? The midweek round of fixtures is one of 2 that Amazon Prime has the broadcast rights for. They will also be airing all of the Boxing Day games, as well as 2 fixtures on December 27th. It's the last season Amazon will be offering Premier League football, having missed out in the new TV deal, which comes into effect from next season and will run through to the end of the 2028-29 campaign. The match can be streamed free with an Amazon Prime subscription or by signing up for an Amazon Prime 30-day free trial. Those who do so will be able to watch all 20 matches on offer this month for no fee. What time does Arsenal vs Man United kick off? Kickoff in North London is set for 8:15 p.m. Presenter Gabby Logan will be joined by pundits Theo Walcott, Roberto Martinez and Dimitar Berbatov, while in the commentary booth will be John Champion and Alan Shearer. Ruben Amorim urges Manchester United to be brave. At Arsenal, the Red Devils travel to the Emirates Stadium on Wednesday evening. Ruben Amorim says Manchester United must be brave at Arsenal as the recently appointed head coach faces his toughest test to date. Erik ten Hag's successor is looking to secure his first away win in charge when the Red Devils travel to the Emirates Stadium on Wednesday evening. United moved up to 9th in the Premier League standings with Sunday's 4-0 victory against Everton, putting them just 6 points behind second-placed Arsenal. AMORIM's name rung around Old Trafford after that impressive follow-up to the 1-1 draw at Ipswich and 3-2 Europa League comeback win against Bodo/Glimt, but now comes a significant step up in quality. It's the best team that we have faced by far, but the test is every game, United's head coach said of Mikel Arteta's men. If you see the last game, on Sunday, it was really tough. It was a 4-0, but if you see the game like I see it, it was tough. Everything now is a test, without so many minutes to train, trying to manage the number of minutes for a lot of players who cannot try to imagine one game. You have to know that some players have to be out of the pitch in 60 minutes or 70 minutes, so it's really hard. In this moment everything is a test. But Arsenal are at a different point of their team. They are in a different moment, to United. Arsenal have finished as runners-up to Manchester City in the last 2 Premier League seasons and are looking to record a 4th straight win against United. Arteta has won 6 of 9 Premier League meetings with United since taking charge, and AMORIM wants his side to forget that recent history in Wednesday's clash in the capital. It's important to be brave, the Portuguese said. When I say brave, it's not pressing all the time higher, it's not the same. We have to understand the game, the moments of the game, and we need to have the ball. That is the key point because we want to have the ball. We want also to dominate some moments of the game because we know that in this match it's hard to control all of the game. If I have to say something, we have to be brave and to play the game. Those positive characteristics have been epitomized by summer signing Noussair Mazraoui. The versatile 27-year-old fullback has played across the backline since joining from Bayern Munich and has even been deployed in the number 10 role on one occasion. Mazraoui has started on the right side of the back three in every match so far under AMORIM, who has been impressed by the Morocco international. In training, I don't see him a lot, but in games he's a top player because he understands the game, AMORIM said. He knows how to attack, he's very technical. He's very good defensively, very good at one-on-one. He's a modern player. I think he's the future of our team. Joshua Zirkzee Manchester United transfer claim as Ruben Amorim faces January decision. The latest Manchester United transfer news as the striker scored a brace in Sunday's 4-0 win over Everton amid speculation over his future at Old Trafford. Joshua Zirkzee was back in the starting lineup and back in the goals for Manchester United over the weekend, but that hasn't stopped talk over his future at the club. The striker played the full 90 minutes and scored a brace in Sunday's 4-0 win over Everton. The goals were the forward's first since his opening day strike against Fulham back in August. The 23-year-old has mainly been used as a substitute in the Premier League, and his lack of starts and goals has led to reports that he could leave the club in January, just 6 months after his arrival at Old Trafford. Men's Sport reported last month that there were some serious doubts over Zirkzee by some senior figures at Old Trafford. United are expected to move for a striker in the summer transfer window, having struggled for goals in the Premier League before the win over Everton. That could mean that one of the club's current forwards may have to move on. Italian outlet La Stampa have previously claimed that Zirkzee is seriously considering leaving United and is reported to prefer a move back to Serie A. Juventus, who are now managed by former Bologna boss Thiago Motta, have been credited with an interest. Zirkzee's brace against United could however impact any decision. Having only arrived at the club a couple of weeks ago, Ruben Amorim has just a few more weeks to assess his squad before the January transfer window opens. If between now and then, Zirkzee can replicate his performance and goal scoring from the Everton game, then Amorim is likely to want to keep him at the club. That could mean that he opts not to bring in a new striker in January, or could look to move on another member of the squad. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and turn on those notifications bell.